reminds me of mine where, again, it was on my bucket list. I had ticked off a bunch of other things on my bucket list. And, the thought of even sitting down and spending that time writing a book was overwhelming, especially, I had a large family, I still have a large family. So tell me about, starting that initial pen to paper. I mean, what did that look like? I mean, obviously, I think all of us have been in lockdown for the last 2 years with COVID. Did that help to sort of prompt you? Was there something else that gave you that nudge?
I don't think it prompted me. I've been battling cancer for 8 years and it was there. And, I think what initiated it was a conversation at a dinner table one night when someone, after some story I told, after a couple of glasses of wine, said, "You should write a book." And I thought, well, I've been thinking about that. And that kind of motivated me to sort of start the process of putting pen to paper. And I learned a lot through doing that. And, the first thing I learned was you just got to sit down and write. And as I wrote like the first draft, by the way, I've been through 5 drafts on this book.
Okay.
Okay, there's
Okay.
5 drafts on this book, which means I hired editors, which was super important. And the first editor was fairly direct and said, "We'd like to hear less of your opinions and more of your stories."
Okay. So yeah, they're pretty direct.
It was very direct. And I took that to heart. And I actually threw out the first draft. I didn't throw it out, I rewrote it.
Okay.
And what I did was I put it into a story. I started telling stories. I put characters in the book, language, dialogue, all those kinds of things wrapped around the story. And so what is the story of the book? Without boring you, 2 things. The one-hit wonder. Like Paul McCartney wasn't the walrus, I'm not the one-hit wonder.